Okay, man, here we go, man. Here we go, chopping. I'm gonna chop somebody else up now. These boo-boo fans are coming in here with Benavidez. Listen to me, you clowns. Boo-boo is not gonna beat Benavidez. Boo-boo is not fighting 168 pounders. What can't you understand? He's at 160. He's not fighting 168 pounders. Understand that. Jamal is not fighting 168 pounders. Triple G is not fighting 168 pounders. Murata is not fighting 168 pounders at 160. Do you understand what I'm trying to explain to you now? He's coming from up there, you dumbass. He's coming from up there. He's going to be bigger. After he dehydrates, he's going to be bigger than all of them. In weight, mass, power, everything. What can't you understand? And then he's telling me about defense. Boo-boo has terrible defense. Okay, when he came into Canelo's thing, what Canelo told him? When he came over there trying to talk to Canelo, what Canelo told him after the fight? He told him he's a terrible fighter. Why do you think he said he's a terrible fighter? I agree with him. He is a terrible fighter. Like, he barely takes out smaller fighters. He knocks them down, but he can't get rid of them. What's that telling you? That's telling you he doesn't have no power. Look, check it out. Look, we're gonna go to Boo-Boo's resume so I could shut y'all the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Y'all overdoing it now. Y'all overdoing it. Y'all making Boo-Boo sound like he's this killer. He's nothing. He hasn't done nothing in 4 years. He hasn't done nothing. 2 titles. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Cut that out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna go to his resume. We're gonna see how many knockouts he had. Oh my God, he has the same punching power as Jamal. Has the same knockouts too. The same knockouts. Fucking 30 fights. No, as a matter of fact, Jamal has 32. 30 fights, 18 knockouts. He does not have punching power. That's why he fights these tomato cans. That's why he's fighting these tomato cans. Does not have no power. Remember, Benavidez is 24-21 at 168. He cleaned that shit up there. Understand, what can't you get through your head, bro? The only way you're going to beat him is knocking him out. TKO, technical knockout, or flatline KO. That's the only way any of them is going to beat him. Do you understand what I'm explaining now? He's going to take that power in with no problem. He's taking power at 168. He's taking power, more power than 160 at 168. Do you understand yet? Is it getting through your dumbass mind yet? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're making these guys Supermen when they're not knocking out these smaller guys. They're going to decision on those fights. Understand that. Benavidez is bigger than all of them. He's younger than all of them. 23 years old. He's going to last all the way to 12 rounds with no problem. I don't know if you've seen the last fight with Boo-Boo. He tired out. They was asking him questions. He was over there breathing. I don't know if you noticed. Look at his last fight. Look at his last fight. How he was breathing after the fight. He almost fucking burned out. Like, you know what I'm saying? The fuck out of here, bro. Like, you're a fucking clown. And then he had the nerve to pull a fucking race card on me. He had the nerve to pull a race card on me. Oh, I understand. You Spanish and he's Spanish. I don't fucking think so. This is boxing. We're talking about him and Benavidez. It has nothing to do. And to make it clear, Benavidez is Mexican. He's Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican, you dumbass. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, I threw him out. He's not coming back in here. Like that. The one that's racist here is you. You're racist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Understand what I'm explaining to you. Then none of them is fighting 168 pounders. What can't you understand? When he comes down to 160, he's going to be a 168 pounder fighting at 160. Dang, that people so stupid, bro. For real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You fucking laugh at your clowns all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to make him sound like Superman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boo Boo is not Superman. He's a human being. He could get beaten. He could get beaten. You're making it look like he cannot get beaten. He could get beaten. Jamal could get beaten. Triple G could get beaten. Canelo just beat him. You know what I'm saying? And fucking Murata got beat too. Murata lost too. Understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all people need to stop that. Y'all need to stop coming in here. Understand what I'm telling y'all. Don't come over here lying. Don't come over here lying about Boo Boo. Boo Boo doesn't have power. He needs power to control Benavidez. He needs power to control him, to stop him from fucking walking him down. As soon as that bell rings, Benavidez will start walking him down. He will start walking him down. He's going to come directly to him. It's going to come directly to him. Remember that. He's not going to run from him. He's not scared of Boo Boo. He's not scared of none of those fighters at 160. He knows he has an advantage over them. He knows he has an... You're going to see. You're going to see. Mark my words. He comes to 160. They all going to start running from him. Every single one of them. Triple G just said he doesn't want to fight Andrade. He said he'd rather fight Canelo. He already running. He's already running from Boo Boo. He's already running from Boo Boo. What makes you think he ain't going to run for Benavidez? Remember, Benavidez used to spar him. Benavidez used to spar Triple G. Never forget that. He sparred a lot of those fighters. That's why they're running from him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Understand that. I'm not saying you cannot beat Benavidez. I'm not saying that. But the only way they're beating him, they're going to have to fucking knock him out. Because he throws way more punches than all of them. And each round, he throws a lot of punches. Understand that, way more than all of them. It's going to be hard to beat. It's going to be hard to beat him on the cards. It's going to be hard to beat him on the cards. Are you listening to me? It's going to be hard to beat him on the cards. They have to stop him. That's the only way any of them are going to win. You know what I'm saying? Remember what I told you here in this video. Stop it, bro. Stop it, because when your man gets stopped, you're going to fucking use an excuse. Come in here and use an excuse. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Every time I said somebody's going to get smashed, they get smashed. Understand that. When I mean it, they get smashed. I win that shit. Understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he had to never use Keith Thurman. What the fuck Keith Thurman has to do with this shit? What the fuck Keith Thurman has to do with this? He was talking about Keith Thurman and Manny. What the fuck that has to do with what we're talking about now? What it has to do with that? That's 147. That's not 160. You know what I'm saying? You see that, right? You see he went off of that because he know I was ragging him. He know I was ragging him. Okay, he's gonna run out of shit to say. You're gonna run out of shit to say too. Just like Triple G people, I dare y'all to come in here. Y'all gonna run out of shit to say, and I'm gonna rag you. I'm gonna rag your ass. Understand that? Murata, oh my God. Murata got knocked out. He got beat already. I'll fucking rag you with him too. Understand that? Murata doesn't fight that well. Understand that? He fights with a lot of mistakes. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of them fight with a lot of mistakes. Like, you know what I'm saying? You cannot fight like that with Benavidez in front of you. You can't give him no chances. Understand that? You got to fight a perfect fight to beat him. Understand what I'm telling you? Y'all better pray he comes out there and he doesn't make the weight the right way. That's the only way you're going to win. Either that way or fucking KOing him. That's how bad it is. Remember, that's a 168-pounder fighting 160-pounders. Understand what I'm explaining to you. Understand what I'm explaining to you. He's coming from up there, not down there. He's coming from up there, down. It's going to be faster. It's going to hurt all of them. It's going to hurt every single one of them. You're going to see. As soon as they put one of them in front of him, when he destroys them, I don't want to hear no excuses about anything. I don't want to hear no excuses from any of y'all. If he comes in there and he destroys fucking Jamal, I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. Remember, I told you this on this video. So, if you like the video, put a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, fuck you. You know, there's no way in hell Boo Boo is better than Benavidez. Understand that Benavidez is at 160, smashing bigger fighters than they smashing. Smashing bigger fighters than what they smashing at 160, which is little fighters. Fighters that don't have no power. That's what they fighting, tomato cans. They all been fighting tomato cans, even Triple G. been fighting tomato cans in their last couple of fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, stop that. Stop that. Stop that, bro. I'm gonna make you look like shit in this channel. Y'all not listening, bro. I'm gonna make you look like shit. Thumbs up, thumbs down, don't forget to subscribe.